Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa and we talk about all things plants here. And sometimes we talk about gardening. So in this video today, I'm going to show you what we're going to be growing in our garden here in the city, Winnipeg, Manitoba. And just behind me here is our herb garden. We aren't planting this yet, but when we do, I'll definitely show you what we're going to be putting in there. Today we are just doing our vegetable garden. We are doing a few different things along with some things that we don't often do, but we are going to try again. Today is May 12th. That is extremely early for us to be planting anything for the season. Usually we wait till after May long weekend or the first week of June because we can get late frost. But because the weather has been so nice to us, we have decided to take a leap and do it early. Wish us luck. If there is frost in the forecast, I will definitely be running out there with my blanket because I will not lose my vegetables. Today though, we won't be planting our peppers. They are still little seedlings inside the house and I don't want to put them in the ground yet. I will probably wait until after May long weekend. And I do have a few containers that we're going to be doing along with tomatoes along the house and some container tomatoes. You will also see that in this video, but let's get to what we're doing right now. So this is our garden in the backyard. David thinks that it might be about 120 square feet and he is just getting it ready to plop some seeds into the ground. And just in the front here we will be doing peppers. I made these cute little signs, aren't they adorable? So he's making some holes for those. We won't be planting those today though. And then the second row is going to be beets. Are we going to do 2 rows of beets?
Just one.
Okay, just one. And then the third row right before the little plank in the middle will be carrots. Right, we're gonna do some carrots there. And then right here we have squash. We'll put 2 squash plants and then we like to vine them up this trellis. And then behind the plank we will probably be doing some potatoes. The potatoes we have are just potatoes that sprouted in the bag. And we're kind of like experimenting with them. So it's been about 1 month. Today is June 8th and I filmed all of that on June 12th, or sorry, May 12th, I think. So it's been almost a month and the weather has been absolutely beautiful. Do you guys like my eyes today? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who I am. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. I have my herb garden planted and we have things growing in our garden. So I'm super excited to show you everything that is growing, what we planted here, and just kind of the layout of how we're doing things. But let's jump into it. You might have a visitor during our videos. Let's just go over our herb gardens. This is our little herb garden. And she's eating dandelions. We have 3 little bunches of chives. Here we have 2 just regular green basil. Right there is a oregano. No, it's a lemon balm. So I guess maybe like chicken. That is a pineapple mint. David got it for me because he was like, you like variegated, which I do. This is some oregano and this is parsley. Unfortunately, Heidi keeps ripping this one out for some reason, so it's kind of struggling. You do what? You're not supposed to eat flowers, but you can eat those if you want, just not a lot. Moving up here, we have 3 pepper plants that we planted in this large pot. And then we have a couple of these containers. So I am just going to show you what's in here. I believe this is Swiss chard. I've never done like lettuce or Swiss chard before, so I'm super excited for this. So that's what that is. Up here we have a pot of lettuce. Again, never done lettuce before, so I'm super excited. And this looks like some more Swiss chard. Moving to the backyard, we have this little spot here where we do some container tomatoes, if you may. So these are just some cherry tomatoes and there's 2 of them. And then here, this is just like a weed that looks really pretty, so it kind of will fill out that pot. And those guys sit there. Heidi likes to pick on those ones when they are even still green, which kind of sucks, but we'll try to teach her this year. Moving to the backyard right beside the garden, we have these 3 large pots. We have some 2 really sad canna lilies, but we're not going to talk about those today. Here we have some more 3 green peppers. Peppers actually grow really good in this pot, so I'm super excited for those. And then just in the back up against the house, we have a bunch of tomatoes. So here we have, I think that's a tomatillo. That is what a tomatillo looks like. I'm surprised there's actually one on here already. So I think they're a green tomato and they have this like little husk over them. And then the rest are kind of just like random surprise tomatoes. I planted a bunch of random seeds that we had ordered from online, and then we have 2 larger ones on the side. And then we have like a little bit of onion there, but that's not even worth mentioning. So yeah, we have, I guess there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tomatoes up against the house. And now let's get to our garden. In the back, we have the potatoes that we literally had just like growing in a bag that were growing roots. So we threw them in the ground. So there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 little like, I guess bunches, there's a row. And these tomato cages are supposed to be watermelon. I need to do some weeding today. So this is like a watermelon, I think. No, cucumber. These are cucumbers. So they're cucumber seeds. I think there's probably like 3 or 4 in each, but they're pretty slow growing. At the end of the plank, we have the 2 squash plants that grow up this trellis here. And here we have a large row of carrots that go all the way to there. I guess the water kind of drained out a few seeds. We had a lot of rain right after we watered. And then here we have a row of beets and then more peppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 peppers. I think we planted those by seed as well. We may have bought like 1. As you can see, they're pretty small still, and I'm gonna need to thin them out soon, especially these carrots. These carrots are gonna be needing a little bit of a thin out, and I'm super excited. And you guys, that is just a little bit of a garden tour of the vegetables that we were growing at our house in the city. I'm super excited. We usually do this system here. It's a little bit easier. With Heidi though and the tomatoes growing, just follow me, subscribe to this channel, because it'll be hilarious when you're watching my vlogs and I capture her eating giant tomatoes, because that's what she does. Come along with my garden journey. I'm still new with gardening. Gardening is more of a David thing. When I'm getting into it, I'm more a houseplant person, but I definitely am getting more into it. Come hang out with me and my daughter and wearing like weird ass dandelion, that's not 90s inspired outfits. And I'll see you guys next time. XOXO. MM. Bye. That's not a dandelion. A flower. Yeah, thank you.